So for you, like, let's break that because you're one of the hook guys now. Who would you say is like a Mount Rushmore of the best hook men of all time? Who's the hook gods?
My hook gods, Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg is, I feel like, undisputed top #1 slot, right?
Yeah, Nate Dogg. Then I'm gonna go to Chris Brown. And
Of course.
I'm gonna go to Ty Dolla.
Shout out to Ty.
And then I'm gonna go to after Ty. I'm gonna go to Sanford.
Ooh.
Yeah, like not even though he did a lot of hooks, but
the ones he did.
Fucked everybody's album up. Tip I'm on right now, like.
I think back to the video of like when Wallow met him, and like
I seen that shit.
Emotional.
Yeah, that's Wallow's favorite artist.
And I just remember being like, damn, I really need to dive into this guy's fucking catalog if he's making grown men cry out here.
He making real music, bro. Like a lot of bullshit be overshadowed, but the real music be put in the back a lot nowadays. But when you tap in like a nigga like Sanford, that shit special, bro.
I was gonna say like, what was it like growing up in Philly for you? Because we kind of hear so much. You know, my old co-host DJ Damage is from Philly, and he would always tell me like about North Philly and places like Chester, Pennsylvania, and just like
Chester.
Like Philly's like that area in general. It's a wild place, and there's a lot of videos that have been going viral recently of like, because fentanyl shit's really bad there.
Facts.
You've probably seen the videos of people like slumped out, like looking like zombies all over the street and shit out there.
Yeah, that's right near. That's like near where I'm from a little bit.
By the way, also happening here in LA, but you know.
Yeah.
But what was it like for you growing up in Philly? I mean, obviously you were going to church, and you know, I'm sure you had a great childhood. But like, was it easier or hard for you to deal with like kind of staying out of that shit? You know,
church was in the trenches.
Yeah,
like my pop church was in the trenches, bro. So it was like it's not like I'm going had an easy childhood. Like nigga, as soon as you step out of church, it might be a shootout type shit.
That's what I mean. But you were able to kind of keep.
It's kind of like you gotta like. It's a rough neighborhood, bro. It's easy to like fall into the like.
It's easy to get mixed up into that lifestyle,
so
right?
It's like you really just gotta stay out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just stay out the way, bro. Like, cause it'll be like you be in the way, not even on some dumb shit. You just be in the way, some crazy.
Just 'cause where you're at.
Yeah, just like you're at the wrong place at the right time. So what I will say, like, I was always focused on music.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody knew me. Like, that's fried, like, on some music shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to engineer niggas in Philly, produce for niggas, like, on some studio shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it was just like, I was always on some music shit and out the way, for real. So, it's definitely, like, a rough city, though, but you really gotta, like, just stay out the way. You gotta
be focused.
Yeah, you gotta be focused, for sure.
So you don't fall into, you know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the other trend that's happening in Philly right now? If you think of guys like Too Rare and just like the dance shit is going crazy.
Nah, they having a way, bro.
They're having a wave.
Yeah, they having a way. Like, it's beautiful, bro, to see.
Who's the group kids you guys just signed?
Philly Smells?
Yeah.
Or Philly Goats.
Philly Goats. Yeah.
Shout out Sturdy. I fuck with Sturdy.
Crazy. The Sturdy shit is going crazy. I mean, I'm just like, it's like everybody's kind of doing their own version of the Philly thing.
Everybody having fun, bro. Like, they brought it like a fun vibe back.
Fun energy that was missing.
Yeah. And that's why, like, Afrobeat doing what it's doing. Like, you be in the club, all these songs about killing and shit, all this Afro shit come on, niggas just want to have fun and dance, bro. Like, I feel like that's why Afro be doing so good. And even the niggas from Philly, like, they bringing, like, good vibes back. Like,
I mean, I'm thinking, like, even, like, obviously Uzi's from Philly, right? So Uzi, like, doing Just Wanna Rock. It's like the biggest song in the club for like a year.
Yeah.
And it's like just this fun song. Like
fun music, bro. And them regular niggas too, from the trenches too. Mm-hmm. So like, don't get it like, you know what I'm saying? Like them
they just decided
real
to focus
niggas.
On the right shit.
They focusing on the right shit. Like, we don't gotta be on no street shit making songs about violence and all that. They just having fun, bro.
Did you ever like tap in with like obviously prior to your generation, but did you ever dive into any of the roots music back in the day?
A little bit.
Like Black Clot's one of the greatest rappers to ever like walk on this planet, you know?
I wasn't really on that back. I wasn't on that though. But I'm familiar. Like, I know they legends.
Like, you gotta fuck with Questlove, have him play drums on a song or something.
I know Questlove, he nice to sit on the drums.
Just like, yo, it'd be an honor, man. Come and play drums on this.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Just for Philly.
Yeah, for sure. But I wasn't really on them early. Like,
I mean, you weren't on them early because you also weren't alive.
Exactly.
because being on them early would have been you were listening to them. Because I think their first album was like '92.
For real? Yeah, I was knowing them. And
that album isn't even on Spotify. You got to buy it like on
a real jump.
Yeah, it's like yeah. And then you know Scott Storch.
Yeah, I fuck with Storch.
He was in the Roots.
For real? That's crazy. Yeah. I knew that. Somebody told me that.
Scott Storch started in the Roots.
Storch.
Yeah,
legend.
You gotta get with Storch, man. Have you gotten in with him yet?
Nah, not yet. He a legend though.
Let him tell you some stories.
Nah, I know he got some crazy ass.
The craziest ever. Any girl that you think of when I say this to you right now that pops in your head, he is true. He fucked everybody first. So whatever girls just popped up in your head, yep, them. Everybody.
We gotta sit down with Scorch.
You gotta go out to Miami.
But I heard he went stupid when he was up, and then he went down.
But he's back up.
He back up right now, though.
Yeah, so he got through it.
I heard that story. Like, he used to snap.
The amount of money Scott Storch was spending on just like everything was just, I mean, Jesus Christ. God bless that guy. I'm just
He's a legend. My cousin Mark fuck with Scorch. We be having a argument, like, who better, Timbo or Scorch? I be going with Timbo.
Yeah, Timbaland's better.
Mark, you know what I'm
Timbaland's
saying?
better.
But some say Scott Storch.
I think it's like Timbaland's like top 3 ever. So his range is insane.
Yeah,
he could do Justin Timberlake. He could do Jay-Z. He could do Bubba Sparks. He could do it. Nelly Furtado. Like
that's why he my favorite for sure.
Yeah. The range of him is insane. Have you heard anybody try to make an AI version of yourself yet?
No, I'm waiting.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I want to hear it though. Like that AI shit crazy.
Like, can AI nail your tone? You know?
I mean, they nailing some other crazy shit.
They are
nailing Rihanna, Kanye.
The Rihanna Tim's remix.
That shit crazy.
It's fire.
Yeah, I seen some other shit. It was I think it was Kanye and Frank Ocean. Kanye sung a Frank Ocean joint. No, Kanye sung the Justin Bieber joint. That shit was crazy though.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. The AI thing is getting a little sketch.
I hope they shut that shit down though.
They're not going to. The labels are going to start doing the same shit the actors are doing. You see why the actors are on strike?
Yeah,
because they're trying to slide in a little artificial intelligence into the movies.
For real?
Yeah, so like extras, like they want the extras to be like AI. Like they want to be able to scan like an actor and then use their artificial likeliness. It's coming, bruh. Shit.
They gotta let go of that shit.
Just be a few more years.
That one joint where a boy made some boy made a song like Drake featuring The Weeknd. That shit hit like 1 million the first night.
Oh yeah. This was like what, maybe like 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
Yeah, it was recent.
And that shit was
hard.
That
shit went viral. They like, this shit hard.
Because it's like also not a bad idea. If you're a writer, I wonder if it's a terrible idea to like
writers on there right now. Writers doing all AI shit.
Because like this is like let me send this out. So like my thing is if you're a writer and you write a song for Drake, do you send the AI Drake version to his team so you can be like, look, this is how he would sound?
I seen some shit. Like I don't link with some writers. They got some shit.
I can imagine, man.
Like they not even writing their voice no more.